couple stopped me and we were talking for probably 5 minutes. And I guess something happened and drove back an hour in it driving like this. So I'm glad we put that collar on him. But he did do number 1 and number 2.
Yay! Is that fair?
Yeah. But what happened all of a sudden?
What? Who? Aw. What happened, baby? What happened, sweetie? So he's licking it off the ground. It's okay. It's alright, baby. Yeah, it's okay.
When you have a human.
It's alright, Mama. Yeah. It's alright. Oh, can somebody go here? Back up.
Can I help? I'll help.
He started licking that floor where the water was.
My little one Isadora, when she showers and stuff, she'll walk in there. They'll walk in and she likes just to lick the floor.
I'm sorry, baby.
The water off the floor. You're so
I get in the shower and my dog comes in and I have a bathtub shower. It's not a walk-in shower. He'll get his nose in there and he'll watch me. And I'm like, little pervert.
Go again?
weirdo.
Wanna go again?
My goodness.
I have what else to do, I'll take you.
Water. There's water. Oh, what is that? Huh? What is that loud noise? Are you okay? What's going on with you, buddy?
Oh, is you're all confused.
Oh, he was like hyperventilating.
Yeah. Oh, baby, stressed out.
Put it back where it was. It was last Sunday. Everything was over here.
So that's probably the best place to put it.
Yeah, probably
Keep it in the same
keep
place.
it the same.
Yeah, that other bed, I don't, it was in there this morning. I don't know
Why?
why
Huh?
they had.
Just more stuff for him to trip over. Okay, we're gonna take it out.
Yeah, so should we leave with that? Let's take this one out?
Yeah, he's not used to that one in here. Okay.
Put this back.
What do you hear about your trip?
It was good. It was really
The
good.
second part of it, the first part was not.
Yeah, thank you for remembering
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that was hard. But, then I went, from flying, I went over to Albuquerque, which was really nice, and then I went to the Indian market out in Santa Fe, which was a once-a-year event, and this is their 100th anniversary. And Native American art from all these different tribes and pueblos, and it was just fabulous. And then I went up into Colorado.
I thought you said Colorado.
It was really fun, saw a bunch of friends, and then from there I went down to Silver City. And that's a fun town. Hi, John.
Hey.
Yeah, I grew up
Get
in
you some
Amador.
water.
Not too
Did
far from
you? Yeah.
born and raised in there.
Wow.
Same thing, did you get to see that staircase in that church?
Oh, that weird one?
Yeah, it's supposed to have been, there's no supports to
Like
it.
they don't know how it stays up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I remember reading about that, but I
I've always
forgot
wanted
about
to,
it.
and we were doing a trip through there, and we went to Colorado, and that day that we had to stay, we stayed the night, they had a wedding, and they wouldn't let anybody
Oh,
in there. And I
no,
was
so
like,
you couldn't see
kidding
it.
me.
Well,
All this time, I've always wanted to see it, and I was like,
I forgot about it. I wish I'd remembered before when I was planning the trip, but
yeah,
it was still fabulous.
big Jesus built it or something, it was amazing
And
park.
it was.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't know how it holds up. I remember reading.
I've seen that on TV.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, good. I think I wore him out enough that he's gonna lay down instead of trying to. Maybe he was trying to tell us he had to poop.
I don't want to poop in here.
Yeah.
Here's your water, buddy. I wanna find out what happened to you last week. You were supposed to have a meet and greet. What happened?
There was a couple that was really looking at him at the end, and then,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm very surprised.
And then, I got your car on the curb not once but twice. First back tire went out, like, oh, that's not right. Got into it again, and like, doesn't feel right. And then the second tire, the front tire was.
It's a little bigger than what you're used to.
Yeah,
It's not way,
higher.
but it's a little bigger.
Oh, shit, man.
Hi, sweetheart.
Charles, what do you think up here,
What are
buddy?
you gonna sing then? What are you gonna sing
And
then?
then your buddy Felix is gone.
You gotta fill us in on him. We thought he had people waiting for him last Sunday at the shelter.
Oh, yeah, I didn't, that did not go well.
Was it a meet and greet?
It was a meet and greet and, he was okay. He was a little standoffish with one of the dogs. There were two dogs and one of them was a service dog. The service dog tried to kill him.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So why, so they have two big dogs now, why do they wanna know them?
Who knows?
Like, yeah.
And there was a couple when we were leaving that place, so I figured I wouldn't have seen.
I didn't think I'd see
Yeah.
him again either, because
Well,
the
here's-
driver that you know also wanted him. But he was waiting for his wife to get back to him.
Oh, yeah, Balthazar.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, bullshit was leaving to, you know how he is when it's on the weekends, still, it's like, I have no time for any of the people, I'm going to meet my buddy.
Wait,
downstairs.
he's got,
yeah.
he's got these.
So, Sandy was here yesterday, and so she took him, and I said, wait, and I started up to him, like, and I'm trying to pull him back in, because I wanna say goodbye, I just had this overwhelming feeling I wanted to see him again. So I wanna say goodbye. So I'm pulling on his face, and he's like jerking his face away, and like, I have to go. Wayne is waiting for me, he has treats and
It
everything.
is, and he runs, he sprints to
He
his dog.
does. Like, you could just let him go at the bottom of the stairs and he would
He would
jump
go
right
right
into
through,
his
yeah.
truck. Yeah.
I know Wade said, I saw him this morning, he's like, early out. He said, I was wondering who your co-pilot was gonna be. He said, yeah, I had to have a couple stiff drinks. He was
So
sad.
it was, because last Wednesday, they got all the dogs in the car and went down the path.
Wade
Yeah,
did?
had he told me, I would've told him not to waste the trip, because, so there was a dog at PACC last week, we were closed on Thursday. And the reason for that is because there was a dog at PACC that came in on Tuesday, and she died, and they figured out that it's hemorrhagic pneumonia, which is very contagious. So, he hadn't really been exposed to any other dogs, because they put him straight into isolation because they had that feeling. But multiple staff members have been involved with like helping hold him down, to get like an IV going, to get
What-
fluids.
what
and
dog you
stuff.
talking about?
This was a dog that was brought in after
Oh.
the surrender.
Okay.
And so, that turned into a point because of all of those staff members who then went and did things all over
With
the
other
shelter.
dogs.
The potential for contamination, shelter-wide, was very high. So they put everybody on prophylactic, antibiotics and Tylenol to treat this non-toxicity. So it's a little bit more involved, much more expensive than shelter. But they decided that that was the best course of action, so. Dr. Wilcox said, hello, Ms. Quinn. Dr. Wilcox said, well, if your volunteers on Thursday, if when they go home, before they touch their dogs, if they disinfect their shoes and take their clothes off, throw those things in the wash them in the pond, they dry them out, and then take a shower, and I'm thinking to myself, Jake, Pat, Rick.
Right.
And they all have senior dogs and cats, I'm like, they're not gonna follow the rules. But I decided it was just easier to just stay close, because if anyone, because you know what happened, it would've been Abe, their
Oh, yeah.
stupid cancer-ridden.
Yeah.
He would've caught it somehow.
So you
Some
were
bizarre
close
chance,
Thursday?
so we were closed Thursday. Let me just tell you, this week has not felt like I was closed Thursday. It's been a hell of a couple of days.
It is.
But I told them they were ready for me, so I called Kelly, and she told me you could call over back, and I was driving back. So I called her, she's like, I'm not actually there yet, but I'm gonna hang up with you, I'll call with them, because she has to work late tonight. They had to offset schedules this week because they're doing meds AM and PM. So she's going in a little later, because she's gotta be there later tonight. So, when I got there, they had everything ready, and she's like, boy, his big concern was he wanted to make sure the dog was car type. And I said, man, I said, he's a pack dog. I said, he's actually going right back to the, I said, as soon as I get up to the store, he's going in a crate and he's going right back to the shelter. He'll be on rabies quarantine for a week and a half. I said, and then goes in touch with you right now. He's cleared it. I said, but he's had his shots. I said, he's been there for a few weeks. I said, so he's.
Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't have them.
Yeah, and that's what I told him. I said, he's protected. I said, so there's no worries there. He said, I should have just let whoever it was that was holding on to the dogs. I should just, you know.
Yeah, cause she
So-
had him, and he definitely responds to females
Oh.
better than.
So this poor man is running all over, ran a freaking marathon. I pull up, the first time I tried it didn't work, he just took off and blew past the car. But then when he started to go across, Skyline to the other side, on the other side of the median, he was heading up on the median and I slammed on my brakes and I opened the door for him, I said, Julian, no! And he stopped at his tracks and looked at me and said, come on buddy, let's go for a ride, come on. And he just trotted right up, he just jumped in.
Jumped right in.
And then there's somebody like this on my door, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get carjacked in the middle of Skyline. It was Brian. It was all fine.
He's like, give me a ride back, please.
But I didn't realize it was him at first. I'm like, oh my god,
You
you're
ready
right
to
at my door.
speed off.
And that nice man, that construction worker, jumped in, he stopped me, he's like, I
Well-
jumped in the back and we were,
And I have to say, because I pulled out, because I was just pulling in, I threw it in reverse. Thank God nobody was on my ass coming and came here. Because I just threw it in reverse. I'm on the phone with my son because my car battery was dead. That's why I was late in the first place. So, but it's like I was telling the pack, I said, honestly, this little dog had somebody up there watching over him because if I was on time, he would have been hit on that. There's no way he would have survived.
And the
that.
people
Because
that
he
were
was
backed
running-
up, nobody was honking, nobody.
No, I
Everybody
think,
was wonderful.
because when I pulled out, so there was a guy already in an SUV.
The white one,
Yeah.
he had his.
And he had his hazards on, so I threw my hazards on and I'm driving with my window open, and, my door open a little bit, trying to like call the dog, and when he started going across, I'm like, oh my god, he's not gonna make it, he's like, no, he's this big. So I have to say, all the people that were behind us, that was really pretty amazing, like they were all just staying like,
Yeah.
and even in the parking lot, everybody, but he would just right through them. I mean, he'd see them coming and then he would, that sucker was fast.
I'm just gonna say this now, going forward, these slip leads are forever banned from TRN. I hate these are great if the dog is yours and you never have to adjust this, because the idea is that this won't go any, like, so that it can't choke them, so you fit it properly. Well, that's great, but this is not smart for shelter dogs, because obviously you're walking all different kinds of dogs. That's what happened with that leash, it was the exact same one as this. So what happened was, this was too far up, when it went around his neck, you see how it doesn't tighten around my wrist? That's
Yeah.
exactly what it was like around his neck.
Yeah.
So, that's why I changed, that's why I adjusted that before I
Cause I
opened the
didn't
door
even
again.
feel him get out. Cause when my head was turned and they said, he's out, I'm like, oh crap. And he was gone. And it didn't help that it was a man chasing him,
Yeah.
Yeah,
cause anytime I even got close, it was just.
because I'm watching it, I'm like, do I drive up, like I didn't know I wasn't really sure what the best thing to do at first, and then I'm looking at all the cars behind us, and I'm thinking, some idiot is gonna get a wild hair up his butt, not knowing what's happening, and decide he's gonna jerk around real
Yeah.
fast to speed, and he's gonna run him right over.
Yeah.
So, I got him back, and he's just like, we opened the thing, she's like, how is he? I said, oh, he's fine. He just trots right out and looks at her, and he's like, oh, wagging his little butt. I'm like,
He sat in my lap after that, when we get back over here, just fine.
yeah. He's
So I
like,
wonder why he bit.
because he was freaked out at the time, because he was in fight or flight mode.
And it was a male, probably, cause.
Yeah, well, and
He
it
got
sucks
in the
because
car
now
with
he's
her.
got a bite record, and we won't be able to bring him back up here anyway. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He was just protecting himself.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I told the girls at the shelter, I'm like, I said, you know what kind of leash I'm talking, and when I took him out of the crate, and I showed it to them, they're like, we hate these leashes.
Yeah.
So, like I said, they're great if it's your personal dog, and once you've adjusted it so that it's
It's
properly
fitted.
fitting, then that's
Is it
great.
different than
But,
his blue one?
yeah,
See,
So-
put that buckle on it.
see how, like, this is just like this.
Yeah.
And then you slide the thing right against that one around the neck. Well, this has this little buckle, so the idea is that it won't go, it can't completely choke them. The problem is that only works right if it's fitted properly on the neck, and so whoever put this on him at PACC this morning this was way back here, so it sat, it was sitting like this on his neck.
That was an easy escape.
Yeah, so he didn't even have to try.
Wow.
So, but I've noticed that these have been showing up, so somebody's using them at PACC, but yeah, I think there's 3 of them now. Is this one too? No, this is not good. Those, I told Kelly, I said, I'm sending those back today, I said, I don't want them, do not let them put them back.